exhale. Okay, the three yang flow to the ground. Okay, the three yang flowing from the fingertip to the head to the ground, and then the three yin flow from the toes to the chest outward. Okay, so there's the qi flow, and then of course this is receiving his force coming in and then issuing back. Okay, so you can see that when we do this practice this in the Xiulin Tao, even though it looks like there's a motion like that, there's three things there. Okay, and all of this, of course, you need to be able to handle the 7 ball source. Okay, because this is the second step. Okay, and actually this when you're dealing with the force flow, which is normally getting to the third level of attainment, because there's many levels of attainment, and this is on top of the 7 balls. Okay, 7 balls handling. So while doing this, the whole body is actually integrated by the breathing, by the qi flow, and by the force flow. There's 2 flow there, okay, and the breathing there, okay, this expand and contracting over there. So all of this lump together and integrate together is not holding something, but because of all of this synchronized and it itself, the whole body integrate. Okay, okay. So it is running in a very efficient and effective mode. Okay, it is a flow. It is not like you need to hold on to something. No, it's just going with the flow. Okay, the flow of the qi, the flow of the force, and the states or the phase of the breathing. Okay. Now, this is just a big example. Okay. Now, we want to go into the small details of the Xiulin Tao, 1848. Okay, using this example. I use this big example so you can see how it is. Simply this is inhale, receiving qi flow from this fingertip to my head to down to the ground. This is issuing from ground up, exhale mode. So this one is equivalent with this. This one is equivalent with this. So even this one, you see this is such a big motion, movement I'm doing here. Same thing inside my body. Now the motion is very small. Okay? So the mechanics in my body, that 3 things in my body is function similarly. This is a big one, with big motion. This is with small motions. That is how the Xiulin Tao 1848 or the Yigam Xiulin Tao developed. Okay? And thus in the Qin-Quid, it always tell you following or accord with the breathing and the Mandarin flow. Accord with the breathing and Mandarin flow. This is what it is. Okay? So it is not just force flow. It is the 3 things. Okay? If you look at the Qin-Quid of the Yigam Xiulin Tao 1848, this is what it is. Okay, now. So hopefully you know that this is the Qi-Jin. This is not something magic flying around like the Kung Fu movie. This is real thing. Qi flow in the body, yes. And actually people can use the Qi using the intention to direct the Qi flow to do a whole bunch of stuff, including healing and so forth. Okay? So today is just to give you a taste of what is going on here. So when they use the intention to to issue a force, all these things, the qi, the breathing, the jing, all goes. Okay. Now it is not just mind. Intention itself, without this training of the fusion of the breathing, the qi flow, and then the force flow, actually doesn't do much. And it's not just an alignment. Okay, it is this flow it is a flow, okay? Now, one thing I can share with you here is this. The Xiulin Tao, 1848, the engine of it, since the kid always saying the Jing, and then using the Shen, the Yi, and then following the breathing and the Qi flow, we know it's Mei, because those things are people who know Mei know those writing is related to Mei. Okay, Mei is Zhuang. And one thing we can actually see too, okay, from the signature characteristics. In the Xiulin Tao, it always losing the whole body and performing this. The body has to be loose, joined by loose, which is what we call the small motion. Okay, we can doing this, and of course, as we know that this is similar with this. Okay, it's just only we don't have the big motion here, but the mechanics inside the body works the same. Okay. This is Mei. This is related to the Mei's Zhuang snake-like worm move. This is very different from the white crane. The white crane, you can see that there's some shaking, bouncing here. Okay, those type of thing. The Mei is not. It's just going like this, right? So one is using this shaking, bouncing type of motion. Another one is just a light, very effortless and light and very soft type of actually training or developing that fusions of the Jing, the Qi, and then the breathing. Okay. So that's how it is, and the type of the Jing developed with the white crane type of the stuff, and the Mei type of stuff are different. And in the Xiulin Tao 1848 is closer, or it is actually, we can say that it's using the Mei engine instead of using the white crane engine. Okay, so there's the difference. Okay. So this is for today. This is all what I know. Okay, and don't take me as I know it all. I don't. But this is for you to as a reference to investigate, because these are interesting stuff which is exists in the Wing Chun Kun Xiulin Tao. Okay, thank you.